Hola, beautiful people. It's me, Maris, and I hope you're having a most magical Tuesday. I love this day. It's like beautiful weather out there. Really enjoy it. The sunshine really elevates my mood, and then someone's trying to tell me we're going to have like a cold front. Don't do that to me. But we live in Oklahoma, so we know that weather is going to change all the time. Alright, I'm using the Angels of Atlantis deck. I love this deck. It's a really, really interesting deck, and I love working with angels, so kind of like a win-win for me. What groovy things are going on in your life? I've got a lot of groovy things. My friend Beth, she's also my astrologer, is going to be at the Walker Wellness Center this Saturday doing astrology readings. I highly suggest that you get there. If you can't make it on Saturday, but you want to get connected to Beth, let me know and I will connect you to. She's phenomenal. I love my astrologer. I really have appreciated working with her. She really has helped me quite a bit, being able to harness some of the energies that I knew were there. I just didn't quite know when to kind of get things in line to work with. And getting your astrology chart is very specific to you and your energy. So I really recommend getting an astrology reading done by Beth Gifford. She'll be at Walker Wellness Center this Saturday in the during the day hours. When you can't smudge in your building because either they don't like the smoke or maybe the smoke irritates your throat, something like that, we carry Cindy's Sage Bundle in a bottle, and it is a spray-on smudge that you're not, or it's a spray smudge. I wouldn't spray it on me unless you wanted to smell like a smudge bundle, but you can use it in your room. So you need to clear that space. We can spray the spray and clear the space. So without further ado, and that is available here. Yes, we make that here. It's inspired by my cool groovy friend Cindy. So anyway, I have the Angels of Atlantis deck, and I'm really kind of excited to use it with you guys today. It's a new deck that I picked up. You know, I work with angels. In fact, I do angel healing sessions, and I have an angel healer class coming up on the first weekend of December. I believe it's the 4th and the 5th. I'm so excited for that. And she wasn't flinging out a lot of cards earlier. I did a one-card reading over on Instagram. I couldn't get my screen, the icon for the screen, so you can switch, this vision or the other, the other side. And so I just did a one-card reading over on Instagram. I hope they fixed that, or I hope I figured out. I've updated my phone twice. I'm just going to pull some random ones here, because I think we'll get a good idea of a message. Alright, so, because they really weren't flinging out, which I was a little bummed out because I was anticipating that maybe the cards would go wing, and I'd have them hopefully not all over the place, but, where they were kind of giving me some insight or giving a direction of where they wanted to talk. So, anyway, it didn't work like that, so I just picked 3 random cards. Let's take a look at them. Now, it's interesting. Let's see, this first card here is, I know it looks a little dark. Let's see if we can, without, okay, let's see, because we don't want to okay, here. Alright, here we go. It's a little better, but I'm trying hard not to get that reflection on there. So the first card that we're looking at is Archangel Zafkiel, and we're getting this message about compassion. And what I keep seeing is a pair of rose-colored sunglasses. And so maybe we need to think about the way that we perceive or the way that we're looking at things. Because that compassion, what I'm seeing here is that we're not looking deep enough, we're not deep enough, we're not having great enough discernment, and so that our compassion has been really limited, and that if we start looking a little bit deeper, that we will find that connection into, and I'm going to call this the connection into the heart zone, if that makes, any clarification through there. When I look at this and it's coming in, I feel like it's a reminder for us to feel some compassion or change our perspectives. The rose-colored glasses is kind of softening our energy so that we see things in a softer perspective. And that's kind of the gist that I get through there. Okay, all right, so the energy where it's coming in for is about trust. And sometimes trust can be a real tricky thing. We can have trust that's blind trust, such as in, I know you're a good person, or I know this is a good vibe. I trust that you will take good care of me or keep me in consideration. And then we can have trust. And sometimes that level of trust can lead us astray. And that's that blind trust, not really thinking. But when I see that this is coming in after a compassionate card, it's about trusting yourself and trusting from what's within and utilizing that kind of energy or that aspect in your situations this week. The ending result on this is the liberation. And I love working with Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel has a really strong energy. And even when we feel like we haven't been doing good things, or we haven't been living a good life, or, we're not in a good place, Archangel Jophiel loves to walk with us and let us know that we are not alone on that journey and that he is there walking with us. And in this, we're going to be confronting issues in our life that we're going to have to be examples of compassion and trust, that feeling that we have from inside. And when we really start to depend on who we are as opposed to external forces, we actually do find a liberation in our soul and spirit. So I hope you enjoyed today's reading. It's from the Angels of Atlantis deck. It is written by Stuart Pierce. So I hope you dug that. Don't forget about my friend Beth. She is going to be over at Walker Wellness Center this Saturday doing astrology readings. And then don't forget, if you can't smudge, at least spray. And we carry Cindy's smudge bundle in a bottle. Peace, love, and harmony. I hope to see you soon.